Rachel Thibodeau. When it comes to sunrooms and screen porches, we have more than 60 years experience helping Middle Tennesseans add value to their homes. At Mid-South Exteriors, we install all types of siding, from hardy board to all the new vinyl designs. We also do custom trim, gutters and downspouts. We even do roofing. And of course, energy-efficient replacement windows. Our website is our showroom, so we come to you and sell direct to you for less.
MidSouthExteriors.com. That time of year for cranberry sauce. And you know, you can get cranberry sauce in the store, it's fine, but it's something that's so simple to make at home, and you should just walk on the wild side every now and then and experiment with something else.
That's right.
Couldn't get any simpler. You get 2 bags of cranberries, just 2 of the 12-ounce bags of cranberries.
And they are tart. They are tart. I will tell you, cranberries are tart.
Yeah, this is not one you want to snack on before it goes in the pot. You will have a very sour face. But you just get some beautiful, of course, I always like getting organic, but if you can't find organic, use regular cranberries. Put those in a saucepan. You want one that has kind of a taller spot. You don't want one that's very flat and wide.
Yeah.
You want an actual pot. Put those in. Put in about half a bottle of Amber Falls blackberry wine. And then your favorite, of course, my favorite is the Green Door blackberry preserves.
The preserves, you want some pith to it. You want some good stuff.
Yes, if you just put jelly in, it's going to be a much thinner product. And so you want to use jam or preserves if you can find them. This is a 9-ounce jar. If you like a little bit more blackberry flavor because cranberries aren't your thing, add a little bit more of the blackberry.
Oh my gosh.
And the wine and the jam are already going to be sweet. So you don't need a lot of sugar. So you could put in about half a cup of sugar.
Okay.
And it would be just perfect. I like cinnamon. I put in, if they're big, I put in 2. If they're small like this, I put in 3 cinnamon sticks. It goes in the pot, turn it on, let it boil, and just let it start cooking down.
Oh my goodness. And it just, but you don't cook it high. You just let it simmer.
Yeah, you just bring it to a boil and then turn it way down.
Okay. To a boil, turn it way down.
And then using a spoon, and we're going to talk more about spoons, but this is just a wooden spoon. And I like to use a wooden spoon because it's non-reactive in the pan. It's not going to, cause anything going crazy.
And what does that mean, non-reactive?
So different metals react differently with different foods.
Okay.
And so a lot of the bigger spoons that you find are aluminum.
Oh, okay.
And aluminum and enamel can react with certain foods, especially if they're acidic, aka wine.
Oh, okay.
So in order to make it not taste kind of minerally or irony, then I like to use wooden spoons. I'm an old Southern country cook. Give me a wooden spoon.
That's right.
I keep people in line as well as make a good dish. It's all good. So, and I just kind of stir this around, and this is going to cook down. And you can see it's been simmering for a little bit here, but as you go through, you'll see that as it cooks down, you'll see a little layer, a little rim of it right there on the pot. And you're going to cook this to the consistency you like.
Okay.
If you like a really thick sauce, continue to just let it simmer. Slow and low. You can let it go half a day or more. Just watch it, stir it. Make sure you're stirring every now and then so nothing is scalding, nothing is sticking, and you'll know.
Right.
I like mine a little more loose, not runny, but a little more loose because I want it to kind of meld in with my dressing and my turkey and everything else, where if it's just sitting there, it's like, Also, when you put this in the refrigerator, it's going to congeal up a little bit more too because it gets cold, and the pectin will set when it gets cold.
Because your preserves have pectin, and so that's your thickener. That helps as the thickener.
Yes, so you don't have to go and add anything else other than that little bit of sugar to bind it. Some people like brown sugar, a little more robust flavor, but I had this handy, and I wanted to use up something I already had handy, and so we just use this. You want to grab?
I do, because the taste of it, the taste is in the tasting.
And Devon, I always love to just keep a little container of spoons out by where I'm cooking. So they're handy to taste because you can't cook unless you're tasting the food. So just grab a fun little glass that has good memory for something for you and keep some spoons handy out on the counter and cook away. It's good?
No, it's great. Half a bottle of Amber Falls blackberry, 2 bags of cranberries, a 9-ounce jar of the blackberry preserves from Green Door. I'm going to say that, and a half cup of sugar and 3 cinnamon sticks. That's all it takes Low and slow. That's what we do here at Devon's table. And you have your this would be so good on a turkey sandwich with some Havarti cheese.
You gonna make me one of those?
Yes.
Okay, let's go hunt some turkey.
With some yummy bread from Green Door. That's the way we do it. Yeah. We'll be right back.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
It's the time of year when we put roasters to use, and we have soups and chilies and things like that, and cookware for those things are really fantastic. Let's take a look at these that you've got sitting out. First of all, they're really pretty.
Oh, you know what? I love the Le Creuset brand. This is a beautiful pot. And actually, you can get really good deals at their outlets. So this one I found in an outlet. It's normally a $400 pot. I got for $89. It has a 2-inch tiny little scratch. I keep it on the back side so nobody notices it.
I love that. I love a bargain.
So you can get beautiful potware. If you don't mind a little ding or a little scratch, it works just as well.
Do you know where the nearest outlet is for?
There is an outlet in Brentwood, actually.
No.
Yes, the Le Creuset in Brentwood, yes.
Oh my goodness. So let's talk. There's two different sizes. You've got.
And then this one is actually the Southern Living brand, and you can see the cast iron, and you do have to use your muscles to pick up the lids on this. And everybody loves this one, not only for the red color, but everybody loves the little pig sitting on top.
I like that. I love the little pig. All right.
Especially if you're a Razorback.
Oh, yeah, sweet pig, yeah.
This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
Mount Juliet and the Wilson County community is just awesome. And we have the sign here at the Two Rivers Ford Park at the Mount Juliet League. And so we thought, it's an electronic sign. We thought, you know what, let's pick somebody every single month, have them nominated, and just let the whole town see that, just shine the light on this one specific person that helps in our community, because there's so many of them, and we're going to be doing it for a long time. So we'll get the opportunity to really celebrate each and every person that makes a difference here.
What did this award mean for you?
Well, once again, thank you so much for the award. There's about 155,000 citizens in Wilson County, and that means there's about, 154,999 that deserve this award more than me, but I'm thankful for it. Love Mount Juliet, love Wilson County. We've been here a little over 20 years now. Obviously working for the congressman, I stay very plugged into the community. That's a part of the job, but still, I love it. The above and beyond stuff, whether it's Rotary, whether it's church, whether it's helping the high schools out, anything. Not just me, but I say the groups that I work with, we're all about helping the community. We were just chatting a minute ago how blessed we are in Mount Juliet, Lebanon, Watertown, Wilson County in general. We have so many giving people. I'm not saying me, I'm just saying in general, we have so many people that want to give back. So this is certainly not about me. I'm just saying thanks to everyone for their giving back to the community. It may be something small, maybe something big, but if you're helping, if you're giving back, that's what's important. So.
What are some of the organizations that come to mind that you go, these are some of my favorites?
Well, I'm a member of Mount Juliet Breakfast Rotary. There's also a Noon Rotary here. There's a Rotary in Lebanon as well. There's Kiwanis, there's Lions Club. So those are some of the service organizations, chamber organizations, and they have things off of the chamber that meet regularly. I try to go to those and stay plugged in with the chambers here in the community. They've always got something going on. Think of Dale Crouch and Everyone's Wilson. He's doing a great job at plugging business, nonprofits and schools together and making that work. So we've got a lot of folks out there. There's a lot of nonprofits that really dig into the community. Here in Mount Juliet, it may be Mount Juliet for Hope, it may be the Mount Juliet Help Center, it may be on and on and on. But and there's a lot in Lebanon and other places as well. So those are some of the ones that come to top of mind. But our motto at Rotary is service above self. And so if everybody can kind of every day say, hey, how can I serve, give back, just in a small way. If we all took that attitude every day about how can we help someone else or help the community, I think it'd be a better place if we could all do that each day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, what is one word of advice to the person who has never volunteered?
Well, jump in and do it. You can find your passion. I'm not saying, oh, you feel like you have to do this or you have to find where your passion is. Most folks, just as we were talking about, maybe it's animals or farming. I know we've got the dog sanctuary here. We've got, folks that cats. I mean, whatever it might be, there's something that you love, that you have a passion that you can plug in and help with. It may be seniors, it may be animals, it may be children, school, whatever it is. Just say, can I do something a few hours each day? A lot of times it thinks, oh, I've got to write a check or I've got to give this much money to help. No, time is valuable too. If you can volunteer your time. If you don't have time, can you write a small check to some organization to help them out? We've got end of year giving, so maybe it's time to say, okay, I do need to write a check or make a donation to somebody. So there's various ways to plug into so many organizations.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Gleason, Tennessee is nicknamed Tater Town, and here's why. This area has nearly a century of sweet potato production, with a local steel plant company growing some 35 acres. Here a company crew rides along as a digger hoists the potatoes out of the rich ground. Workers separate the harvest by hand, the potatoes then ready to be cleaned, sold, and eaten.
For me, everybody's different, of course, but I like an orange sweet potato that's very sweet. And we have one called a Georgia Jet that has absolutely doesn't need any sugar. You can eat it just like it is.
Larry Hudson and his family operate the steel plant company, with their downtown Gleason warehouse located a few miles from their fields. They grow sweet potatoes by the thousands, what they call dirt candy, and also ship sweet potato slips to locations around the country. A slip is a rooted cutting that starts a full-fledged potato. You can grow a steel sweet potato in your own garden and order the slips from their website.
We grow 11 different varieties and ship them all over the United States by mail order. We ship about 3 million plants a year, 3 to 4.6 million.
After they're pulled from the ground, sweet potatoes are stored in a dark, humid area for about a week, then eventually moved to a cooler environment. This curing process is what gives the potato its sweetness. Weakley is one of Tennessee's most productive ag counties, with thousands of acres of soybeans, corn, wheat, and cotton. With good soil and growing conditions, sweet potatoes add to the area's agricultural variety.
That's right. Really with every aspect of agriculture, diversification generally is a good thing, and having this in Weakley County is just another source of economic benefit, provided to the county.
Fall harvest means Tatertown lives up to its name. So as you enjoy a delicious seasonal vegetable, know the hard work of this Tennessee company makes a nice complement to a holiday meal. History and taste smothered in sweetness. This is Charles Denny reporting.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. See more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
In the vibrant tapestry of Nashville's history, one organization stands tall: YWCA Nashville and Middle Tennessee. For 125 years, we have been a steadfast beacon rooted in the heart of the community. Our organization isn't merely a building or a program. It's a collective, a community of allies dedicated to uplifting others. The YWCA is you, me, and all of us united for a better tomorrow. Let's rewind to the late 19th century. Girls from rural areas flocked to the city for work. The YWCA opened its doors to offer essential services, including lodging, recreation, and spiritual formation, a foundation for empowerment and growth. The YWCA embedded itself in Nashville's community on 7th Street near the Tennessee State Capitol. The building is no longer occupied by the YWCA, but it still stands in the heart of the city as a reminder of the dreams nurtured and the progress ignited there. Evolving with the times, the YWCA Blue Triangle branch for African American women was established in Nashville. Their members leaned into social justice and community social work. They had a profound impact not only on their local community, but on a larger scale. Through activism focused on women's suffrage and anti-lynching legislation, their influence had far-reaching effects. During the war years of the 1940s and 50s, YWCA members tirelessly served their communities. Each branch's impact reflected the needs and aspirations of the people they served. The civil rights movement again tested the YWCA's resolve. Public outcry led to integration, sparking a new path towards unity and an unwavering commitment to serve all women and children. As the 1970s dawned, the YWCA adapted to address the growing concerns of domestic violence and professional development for women. In a small house leased from a local church, they opened the first domestic violence shelter in Nashville. They also established Cable, now a prominent independent organization for professional women. Around the turn of the century, the YWCA opened the Weaver Domestic Violence Center, a place of hope and refuge. This shelter, the largest provider of services in Tennessee then and now, exemplified the dedication and generosity of a vast community of allies. 25 years later, the YWCA innovated again by opening Abby's Safe Home. This pet shelter on the grounds of the Weaver Center made it possible for people and their pets to escape abuse together. 125 years after our founding, the YWCA Nashville and Middle Tennessee still stands as a testament to the enduring power of allyship. Today, we reaffirm our collective commitment to the mission. Through domestic violence services for people and pets, youth development programs, social justice and advocacy, adult education and workforce development, we can eliminate racism, empower women, and ensure that all people in our community have the chance to thrive. This place, this moment, it's ours to shape, ours to impact. Join us as we, the YWCA, continue this journey together, inspired by our past and driven by our unwavering commitment to a brighter, more inclusive future.
And he scores!
When you enter the farm market at Green Door Gourmet, it's a magical place where you can find things that you don't find just anywhere else. let's take a look at some of their organic heirloom seeds. Things that you might not have seen since your grandma planted a garden. It's a lovely place, and they make great gifts too. And you can mail them, and it's really, really easy to make someone smile with something from Green Door Gourmet. There are so many interesting consumables that make wonderful gifts and at the same time make yummies for yourself, including some of the things to replace your mayo. Imagine pesto aioli, or what about Nicoletto's? Oh, Nicoletto's pasta is so good, and it's made right here in Nashville. Remember, if you want to find a blessing, you gotta first be one. And go to the store at Green Door Gourmet. It's an easy place to always find a blessing, and always find a great gift, and always find something delicious.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
Here with Rachel Thibodeau. And Rachel, story behind Good Directions.
The story behind Good Directions. Well, I was writing with Luke Bryan at Murrah Music, and we were both signed to that publishing deal at the time. And we had a co-writer that was supposed to be writing with us that day, and they actually canceled on us. And so we said, what should we do? Should we still write? And we ended up still writing, but we had just said, maybe we should just, instead of trying to write what everybody wants us to write, let's just write something fun. And so we ended up writing something fun, and it ended up being that song.
Isn't that crazy good?
Yes.
Now, when you got it, to get it from the writing room to the artist is one thing, and then from the artist to the record is another thing, and then from the record to the radio. Wow.
Right. So actually Luke recorded it as well in the beginning, and it was on his first record. And then Billy recorded it around the same time. And so they both ended up recording it. So it was cool. But then Billy ended up singling it.
Into a cloud of dust, I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Well, is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me? Or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. Woo! There's a little dobro solo here. It goes like this. Well, she went way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Well, Mama gave her a big old glass and sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turnip greens.
Well, tell me a little bit about what's next for Rachel Thibodeau.
What's next for me is I'm really want to focus on writing with female artists. I still write with guys. I love writing with guys. I love writing with guy artists, but I really want my focus right now to be writing with female artists, because I just think that, you know, I miss hearing women on the radio, and we need to be focusing on that. And so that's my major goal right now, is to be writing with producing female artists.
As a producer, to be a female that produces, you've done this. Have you had any walls that you've hit when it comes to producing?
Not really. I've the projects that I've produced, and I haven't produced too many. You know, I'm still new to it, but everybody's been very supportive with the projects that I've done, and so I haven't hit any walls. Not to say I'm not going to, but I'm sure you know how it is.
Well, how do you balance marriage, kids, music?
It's really easy. You just prioritize. So families first, and then while my daughter is at gymnastics and at school, that's my time to work. And so I just really make the most out of all those hours. And she's in competitive gymnastics, so that's 5 nights a week, 4 hours a day. So I have a lot of time while she's at gymnastics to work. Yep.
The pouring rain for days all by myself. Then I heard you calling my name. You said, don't worry. So Jesus, I'm here today, and I give it to you. I give it to you. Every heartbreak, every mistake, I give it to you. And you still love me, even though I've turned away from you 1,000 times.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
Oh, thank you for joining us for Devon's Table. And remember, like we always say, if you're looking for a blessing, you gotta first be one. I love it. Bye, everybody.
When you feel lost and